Hey, welcome to SquareMax Customs. This week we're back on the 1957 Chevy 210 Wagon, and we're going to be building some custom floor pans. So to start off with, I had to take the body mount out to the body bolt out to fix around the mount area, and unfortunately, believe it or not, it busted in half. That's fine, I beat it with a hammer and we got it out. So here's what we're working with. This was where the old mount was. She was siliconed right over top. Hey, here's a question for all you 57 people, or wagon people, or Tri-5. Is that a body mount? Because I got one on each side and there's no bolt that goes through. So put it in the comments and let me know. That way I know if, I gotta go get some more bolts and see what's up there. And we gotta cut some of that out. We gotta cut some of that out. We gotta build a little channel right here and hopefully, look at, got our CAD design from the other side. We got to add an inch, but hopefully we'll make this piece. So let's get to it because time's a wasting. Well, if you've been watching for a little while, you know how this works. First we start with our cardboard aided design. Then we bring up a piece of metal. Then we get the old trusty marker out, or whatever you feel like tracing with. You can scratch it with a piece of metal or whatever you want. We want to add an inch, so we better measure that now, because that would suck. 8.5, so 9.5. That was simple, huh? Yup. I thought so too. Y'all, what? Oh, it always sucks to cut that a little bit off, right? That'd be fine. Y'all have a good week. 17. Yeah, mine wasn't bad. It was busy. It's always busy. Never enough time in the week, is there? Woo! Gotta touch the metal with the marker, Max, in order to leave a mark. Alright, alright. What do we need? 1/2 inch? I think that's what it is. That's what we're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 1/2 inch here. It'll be fine. What? That's a crooked 1/2 inch. Don't worry about it. That's a crooked edge. I don't think that was a flat edge. Maybe it was. I don't know. We got to roll it up in here. And oh yeah, we need a kick on the other side. So we got to 45 it down about 1.5 inches in. That's meant for the other side. Just calm down. Okay, we're one step closer. Sorry, I apologize for your eardrums. We need move you to the other side so you don't get bored standing in the same spot. A 1/2 inch, 1.5. Was it 1.5? Well, that's what we're gonna mark it. All right. Wait a minute. Should we bead roll something in it? What should we bead roll in it? Hurry up. Put your suggestions in the comments. You only got a few seconds. beautiful Mrs. Max for the motor today? Yay! We're gonna try to write Chevy in it. Was it a good idea? No, but if it comes out bad, we'll put a carpet over it and nobody will see it except you and me. And you can keep a secret, right? All right, that's what I thought. All right, we're gonna try to bead roll this. We're gonna do it on fast play today, okay? Okay. Check it out. That didn't come out too bad. Pretty neat, huh? Especially for a floorboard. All right, we got to get a little roll in it. Oh, that feels like too much. I don't think we need crazy. I don't think we need a lot. We just need a little bit. Oh, maybe we should have just left it alone and forced it through. Sorry. I mean to hurt your eardrums. It's easier to go a little bit at a time anyways. Ooh, she's rolled. That's probably too much roll, to be honest with you. She's rolled pretty good. That's fine. That's nothing to worry about. We can take some of that roll out of it. Oh, we definitely need more than that. Let's kick our 90 on it for our pinch weld. Well, it's gonna be over a 90. All right, that's looking good. Test fit number 1. Well, fits pretty good. I already drew my line here, so I'll trim that off real quick. And we got a little too much roll here in the center. That's easy. Watch. Check it out. You watching? What are you watching? Hopefully what I'm stepping on. Look at it. Some of the roll's gone. Did you see that? What were you watching? Nice. Yeah, check out my new kicks. Went to Walmart. They were on sale for $9. Yeah, I'm pretty upset with them DCs. Freaking skater shoes suck. Sent me 2 different sizes and they won't make good on it. Whatever. $9. How you beat that? I said, yeah, sold. Those are perfect. Alright, I got a little bit more trimming to do and we're gonna, I guess we'll self-tap her in place. Gotta come out to the paint booth. Perfect. Well, would you look at that? That came out pretty good for a floor pan. We got a little patch to make over here, and we got a weld a little flange right there. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. What do you think? It's a little willy wonky, but it's a floor pan, so does it really matter? It was just wasted time to have some fun. All right, let's work on this channel here and try to make a mount patch. I don't know, drill a hole and put a bolt down through. That's the plan. Check it out, I found what was left to the original body mount. Well, I think it's the original body mount, and there's what's left to the original body mount. What I'm trying to tell y'all is that escalated pretty quickly. So this was a piece of flashing, and we're gonna have to finish taking it off when we take the front clip off to fix the firewall. So we'll worry about that then, but I mean, it's a lot less rusty. So, and our mount, like the actual, I don't know what this piece is called, but the piece that goes from here to the rocker looks decent. The bottom half's rotted, but we'll have to fix that from the bottom half later. Look at the old rust converter, I don't know. You guys told me to get it, so I got it. I'm gonna spray it in the frame rail. This stuff stinks. And wait for it to dry, and then whatever, try to clean it a little bit, and I'll spray some rust preventative converter blah 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 stuff down, and we'll start making a new patch. Yes? Yes. Just gonna bombard up in this rail as much as I can. Never gonna get in there again, so do what you can and call it good, I guess, right? Right. It'll be fine. It'll be better than it was. No? Yes? I thought so. So I took the patch that we used earlier and I just put a little mark there and put it in the old break and bent it up real quick. And now we're just gonna trim it down because, well, it don't need to be this big. Where's the tape measure? Not prepared. I have no clue where it is. That's fine. We don't need it. Oh yeah, we do. Stay there, don't go nowhere. Alright, let's see what we got here. Coming down through here. We'll go to there. 6.5-ish. Oh, that's way out here, huh? Oh, I just counted. We're up to, well, approximately, I might have forgot a couple, and I'm not counting the really, really small patches, but we're up to like 54, I think it was, or was it 59, something like that. That's how many pieces we've made for this poor car. Yeah, that looks pretty good, huh? Now we want to come outward, like here. We can straighten these lines up a little better once we get it out of here. That don't look bad, huh? That'll work pretty good. How much of this do we want to get rid of? That's rotten. So let's bring that over. What do you think? Cut this out. Cut it right over. All right. Should we just bring it right over? A lot of that's good though. All right, it don't matter. Let's just bring it right over. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna lie, some of this is my favorite part, is when we're customizing the pieces. Get this thing traced out real quick and cut out, and we'll get her bent up. Well, there's a lot of little cuts in here. We'll get her bent up and paint the back. I know, we'll paint the back. It's like arts and crafts. You just sort of keep trimming the cardboard till it fits, and then you trace it to a piece of metal, and then you cut the metal out, and you massage it until... Look, why we add an extra? Massage it till it fits. And then you glue it on down. It's as simple as that. Y'all should give it a shot. Perfect. That looks... Well, don't look good yet, but it'll look good when we're done, I promise. Well, would you look at that? Check it out. We got 4 little beads in it. Hey, we even tried a little stepper die, and we stepped it down for the mount, so that was pretty cool. We had to bead on it over here to give it a little round for the firewall area. But, I mean, overall, oh, I sprayed the back. Don't worry. You guys were on bathroom break or getting popcorn or something. You weren't with me is what I'm trying to tell you. So, I'm going to get this... vice grip in there, and this is my new body mount. What? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. It'll suck down through, and those little square head right there will go down in that little round, and it'll hold itself. It'll be fine. And well, that's what I'm doing. And then we're gonna get the old freaking hot glue gun out and glue her all in here. And oh, first I got got to cut that out because, well, we decided just to make a whole piece real quick. I was thinking about it, right? I was just going to cut down in this way, but by the time I cut down in this way and I welded this way and this way, it's the same amount of welding as just going this way, and it'll look better. Yes, I know, it's a floorboard. It don't matter. I keep telling you that. But I mean, it matters for this episode, so stop it. Just watch. Well, would you look at that? We did 1, 2. That's nice. I like that patch. That's pretty nifty. That was neat, It worked out pretty good. I got a little scabbing piece I got to do right here, and well, the front section will be done, and then we got to do. Hold on, don't worry. I ain't trying to hide it from you. Look at this. Oh no! Yay! Woohoo! We'll get to it. No biggie. Not a big problem. And then we still have 3 doors to fix. Look at, I don't know where it all came from. Like, what? Well, there's the old floor pan. And the mount. And this was the nicest piece that we had. That's fine. Alright, well, that's it for this week. I appreciate you all watching. Head on over to SquareMaxMerch.com and get yourself a sweet shirt or whatever. We got some other stuff over there. We appreciate y'all watching. Peace. Love y'all. See you next week.